Hello everybody, this is Sonya. It's Friday, beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. The sun's shining, it's going to be 17 degrees and I didn't go out anywhere because I just didn't feel like it, so I just wanted to stop home and do a bit of this. Now, I've been working on this little booklet and I started this because Rosanne had an idea to do a series on making this shabby booklet, and I went ahead and started mine and didn't really wait for her, and I'm terribly sorry, Rosanne, for that, but now I'm going to actually use this for something else, and I'm going to do the one you're doing now, if that's all right. You wanted a more shabby, handmade looking thingy. I don't know, it's not very nice. I didn't mean it like that, but you needed something a bit more shabby and interesting, you know, like, and lots of different fabrics and things on it. So I'm going to leave this and I'm going to put that as a needle book. So because I've done that much, but I've got plenty of pages and I've got, you know, so I want to do what you're doing, okay? If that's all right, I'll follow you, and that way it'll be the right way to do it instead of, I just got so excited and carried away, I know, you know, because I do love to do a bit of this slow stitching. I just got carried away, and so I'm sorry about that. And but anyway, if anybody else wants to try this too, you can go over and watch Rosanne's channel. For some reason, I can't find the URL or whatever the thing is across the top of the page for us to link to it. So her channel is Roxy Fibre Art. Okay, so if you just type in that, you should be able to find her. Lovely lady, very nice person. So I've got bits here. Now, I've only made mine of these pieces. I'm going to use these bits that I've already put together, so I don't know what I'm doing while I'm keeping taking all my things out there and not bringing them back out in the other room. 8 inches by about 5, okay? It doesn't matter what size you make yours. Everybody's going to have a different idea. And today I watched Rosanne do the spine. So, and I thought too, it doesn't matter if all the pieces are not exactly the same size. I don't think that's going to be a problem. So I joined that together just with some straight stitches, see there, because I thought I liked that bit. And so I thought I want to use it, so I'm going to put it on there. I'll have to cut this bit straighter. Okay. Now I've got that one. So that's 2. And this one is 3. Has a thread pulled in it, but I did that. And I'm going to I'll stitch something over the top of it. It won't matter. Don't know why this is all bent. Squashed. I got I might throw that one into this one. Here's a bit skew with. I don't know if it matters. I can add a bit to that, I suppose. I have to see what I've got else. What else have I got here? Many bits and pieces. And it doesn't really matter, I suppose, if it's not if it's see-through, because you're going to be putting a lot of work on it, I think. Rosanne likes to put lots of different things on hers, so I'm going to keep the ruddy end on there, although I need to tear that down a bit. No, I need to tear this again. I'll tear this again first. Righto, I've got all that. So how big is this bit here? There we go. Righto, I'll just put it up there, measure that nicely, cut there and go. Put that bit. So I've got that one. There. A bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rosanne was doing 5, so I'll do 5 because then I can go along with her and do what she's making instead of I just went off on trip on my own. Just got excited, thought I want to do this and just kept going. And just really wanted actually to do what she's doing because that's what she, you know what I mean? She said she wanted to follow her and I just didn't. I was just too excited to get going with something. But anyway, it's all good. This looks okay. I guess it'll work. It's a bit... and we do need a bit of lacy type looking things, don't we, I must have something else here that I could put in that. There's a lot of this sort of thing here. I do like that. That's very nice, isn't it? I might use that bit. I don't think that one's very nice, that piece. Let's see if we can use this bit here. How much do I need? I won't use them ends because I'm going to be cheating because the fold's here and I don't want to have to do anything about that. So I'm just going to cut this off here, across this way, and down here. Very badly, but it's okay. It'll look all good at the end, I hope. Okay, I hope that's right. Because it does move, this sort of thing, doesn't it? Yes. Now I'll keep something for the spine piece. Oh, I hope I can do one that she's making. She showed us doing the spine this morning, and I hope I can do without mucking it up. It's a different way, and that's what you need. That's what I like to learn, doing different things. I like to learn doing different things because you can I get into a rut and do the same things. And there's nothing wrong with having a go at something different, is there? Rightio. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and this bit can be the cover. What do you reckon? The front of the cover? That's inside out, I think. Yeah, it was inside out too. Okay, dookie dookie. So that's the front bit. And then I'll put a plain piece on the back, for the back of it. Yeah, that looks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now a bit skew with. So this is just the right length, very good. And I'm going to make it, I don't know, about that wide, I suppose. Because Rosanne actually put a piece of card down the inside of when she was doing with a cardstock to make onto the spine piece. But I haven't got that there long enough, have I? How am I going to... I'll put that on after. Will I? Yes. Okay. I'm thinking I can. Righto, so now I'm going to have to sew this onto here like so. Right, so we're going to do that bit now. And I'm going to do it in what colour? I had a box of cotton, you know what I do with that. And I hid this on the floor. I just brought it in here so I know it was there somewhere. And these are pearl threads, and that's good to use because of what we're looking for, what we're going for. I like this. I've never gone with something like that before, but for a spine bit. Let me see. Fiddle around, Sonya, do something. I know it's going to be different for me, isn't it? Because I'm going to do something by trying to do something that's different from what I usually do. And it's just a bit close, but you can't see that. We don't want that because the colour's too close. I might use this one. I don't know why I'm picking that one, but I am. I'll just use that one. Okay. I'll use another bit here. Bit different. I might use that anyway, so because it's less on here, and it'll be using it up first. Okay, now I need a nice needle. I need something with a big enough hole in it so we can put that through and it'll go through there all right. But these I don't think have got pointy ends on, have they? No, they're not. They have not. This one here looks good. Very good, yes, that's good. I'll have that. Rightio. Make a knot. Now we want to make sure this stays straight. I have a crease in it, but you never know, do you? It might take off on me. I'll put a couple of pins in that. Now, Rosanne did a stitch like it was just overcast, like a overcast stitch, what do you call it? And it's not right up the top. I'm going backwards here now. I'm going to take that out and just start that again. Sorry about that. I need to start right up the top, but because I have that fray bit there, that put me off a bit. And about 1/4 of an inch like she did. I think that's 1/4 of an inch. Because that's going to hold it. Don't pull it too tight, Sonya. Make sure you've got far enough on this side too. And that side. I don't know if they're close enough together. I think it will be. Hey, cool. So you still got it right over that side. Still right over this side. Yeah. Out there making music and tooting on. That's not very nice, is it? People do that. I didn't, unless it's a taxi. Well, this is fun. I like it. This is good. This bit here is too long, so I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to have to make another bit to go over the top of it somehow. I'll have to try to see if I can fix that. I've got these fluffy bits up this end too. Better cut them off out of my way. Rightio. Okay, okie. That's the one. There's one down done. On page. I'll leave that. I might have to pick it up later. So if it's going to go like that, that's good. I think that's what we're looking for. Okay. Right. Now the other side, the back page. Actually, it's going to be the front page. I should have put that. That's the back page, and this is the front one. Okay. So I'll put that wider bit on the bottom, I think. Like that. So you want to turn it over so when I sew it, I'm going to get the same look there as what is out here. Right, so that's the part that's there. Okay. Now, I'm not a very good person to do something like this as somebody else is doing, but because something comes along and distracts me, but I'm hoping that I can keep going with this. I really do want to make it because I do love making these little things, these small books and things. I do like making the books. Anything. A bit of sewing. I have a lot of other things that I'm doing too. I started a few more yesterday. But anyway, we'll do videos on them as well. We don't have to, we won't be just doing it, sticking to the one thing all the time. I can't do that. I just flip around from one thing to another. My mind's busy all the time. There's this thing, this saying, it says something, part of it says something about you don't know, what does it say? Something about I don't always say what I'm thinking. Jeremy said, you should do. He said, you're always talking. And I said, you don't know, I'm still thinking lots that I don't say. Yeah, the other day, I'll have to tell you that story when I'm doing the next video, because it's got a, yeah, it's nice outside today though, beautiful outside. And my cat's going to have a word. He's going to have to, he was out there asleep on the chair. As soon as I get up, he likes to take me through the house wherever I'd like to go. And then he gets sidetracked and don't go back to bed, which he should do, because he needs to go back to bed. I never even pinned this, so I hope it works out all right. And she showed us how to put the middle ones in, so I hope I can do that from instructions. I should be right, hopefully. I'm thinking this bottom bit might be too thick, but we can always cut it off, I guess, if I feel that way after a while, because it is a bit longer, unless it moved. Oh no, it's just my bad cutting out. Look at that. I'm going to cut it off because I want it to be like draggy looking. I don't want it to be too tidy. It's the idea. We need to have it a bit there's two thicknesses, but I can't take them off now because I've stitched that there. Actually, there's three. Look at that. It's a fair bit of material in that. It's all right because two's going to go around. Now that'll open like that. I'll just end this off first. Let me go that way. There we go. That's that bit. Now we've got to put the inside bits in here. And I don't know. I guess that'll join onto there, and then that piece can go inside. That'll keep it from the back, make it a bit more sturdy. And if I can't do that, I'll just have to glue the back bit on there. Okay, right now I need to get this off here. So I'm gonna actually, I could, if I leave this double, it might be too wide, Sonya. Will it be by the time I stitched it though? Will that be a problem, I wonder? So we need lines. Let's do some lines. Because I want to stitch along the lines, I think. I want to do that. So we've got here 2 inches. So I want to divide this into a section 3. I want 3 bits here. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. Now. this pencil's really thick. It's not going to be a very good thing to file. It will be. It's a great big furry line. Big furry line. There we go. That bit. I think this goes in on top of that, doesn't it? I hope I got that right. So I'm going to start here now, and I'm going to stitch this one on. Would that be right? You won't be able to see the stitches. Well, you won't be able to anyway because it's going to be in there. Righto, let's do this one. I'm going to go along the first line and stitch this on. Now that's a really bad... I got rid of that round the corner needle. I'll put it in that jar there. This. I don't think I'm going to keep this bit on the bottom. I'll have to figure out what to do about that. I was thinking there for a minute I cut the wrong thing off, but I didn't, thank goodness. I did not cut the wrong thing off. Now, if I put that into here after, it's like, is that going to work nice? That's going to go in there, and that's going to be open like that, and that's going to be right. Okay, righto, we'll see about that. We'll have a go. Okie dokie. May go up the street tomorrow and do a bit, don't know. There's a couple of things I have to get, but I don't fancy going doing it. I don't know, you've got to be careful out there. There's people, there's illnesses. We have our local show. I think I've told you that, next week. It's supposed to be going to rain though. Jeremy was going to actually put some stuff in there, but I think it's going to rain, and I think the COVID's a bit bad here. I don't know for the moment. So I don't know what we're going to do, if he's going to go up there and put stuff in, or we're just going to go and have a bit of a quick look. So we just sew over this like so. Getting warm in here, that's nice. Nice to be warm. I was out there in the lounge room a while ago, and the heater's on and everything, and I keep getting freezing. I do. Suppose I closed my eyes for 2 seconds, I didn't go to sleep. Sometimes I don't get much sleep for night time, and then I'm tired through the day. Sometimes I have a nap. I did yesterday afternoon because I wasn't feeling too crash hot, but a bit better today. I usually know when it's going to rain because my knees play up something frightful. Yesterday it did rain, so I don't know how come today come up to be nice and sunshiny. That's good, isn't it? That it did. I hope I'm doing this properly. What's going to happen? I mightn't be, but we'll have to see. I don't know if Rosanne's going to do hers the same as... I don't know if this is even going to work, if this is right or not. I think she said she was making these lines to put them on. I don't know how else, unless she sewed it straight. She might have done too. I could be doing it all wrong yet again. She didn't actually say which way she sewed these on. This is like they do the books, only it's glued, I think. I think some journals are done like this, I think. I'm just going to see if this bit worked. If it didn't, I'll just have to change it and do it a different way, I suppose. Now, what have I got? I've got that. And that's going to be on there, isn't it? Is that going to work? Hang on, it goes that way. Does it? No. It's upside down. Maybe this way. Well, the pages turn if I keep doing that. Yeah, they will. Move me out like this. Okay, there's one. Is it going to be right? I don't know if it is. Oh dear, Rosanne, you didn't say how we put them in. We just go straight down the middle of them. You know, like halve them and then just so straight down there, like that. Maybe you do. This doesn't seem right what I've done here. I'm going to undo that because I want to put it flat. I think I want to put it flat. I might be wrong. I don't know. Probably should wait for the next, but I don't know. She just showed us how she was going to do it. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I put it in. As long as I get it in there, it looks good. You know, I'm an expert at pulling things undone anyway. I am. I think I want to do it that other way. Because that's still going to work, isn't it? If I do it flat. I hope so. Okay, now, but the only thing is, though, how am I going to see where this is supposed to go? How am I going to tell where I'm supposed to be sewing along there? Suppose I could just pin it. What do you reckon? There, okay. Now I'll put a pin in that. And now, hubby must be just checking on me. He does check to see if I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Is this going to fit up there? Yep, it's only just. So, I just have... I'm a bit worried about where my subscriber Debbie went to. She was one of my subscribers. Because she was putting up... Oh no, here, we've got to do it here, don't I? She wrote on there my videos a fair bit, and I haven't seen her up there the last few times. I hope she's all right. It's a bit of a worry. So I'm just going up the line that I drew. Okay, and I've got that hopefully going straight along there where I just sewed. I'll put this thread back through here. Okay. Hope this works. You're going a bit skew with there, Sonya. Get back over here. End that off. Get a new piece of thread. Back through there. Got that bit. Now, what do I have here? So this is going to sit on there, is it? Is that what that's going to do? That's going to go on that, right? With that bit on it. I think I wanted it that way, but it doesn't really matter. Now, that's that one. Okay, that works. I think it works. Oh dear. I'm extremely thirsty again today. Hubby's going to do some whippersnipping or mowing or something by the sound of him out there. He's quite keen to get into the yard now that the... Okay, so where's my other piece? Oh, didn't I have enough? Oh, don't tell me that was that one I cut up. Oh, it was too. I cut up one of my pages. Right? So this one here is going to go in the middle. Make sure I get it around the right way and everything first now, Sonia. Okay, so I want to put that in the middle because the one that I'm going to have to make now is... Ah, dearie me, that's the way. Ah, goodness, Sonia. Now, if I've got it in half and I bring it over there to where that line is, okay, see that line that I drew earlier, and I put a pin or two up the middle of the line there, and then I stitch that. That should go back there like that, right? That's okay. Good. Let's do that then. I didn't stab myself. Got a knot in this thing? I hope so. Yeah, that's not good. I cut it up. Somebody just said, Sonia, what are you doing cutting up your page? It doesn't matter. I've got plenty more fabric where that came from. I hope. No, not. Keep looking at that to make sure there is one. Okay. Oh, I hope it's still good. Oh, goodness me, no, look, it's way over there. Oh, hang on. That's because that's folded over, isn't it? Is that right? What have I done here? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Nobody panic. It's all right. Nobody panic. This is not the book. This is the pages. This is not the cover. Anyway, we'll find out what happens. I'll get on with this and we'll see what's going to happen, okay? If it's going to be right or not. We'll do the best. Do our very best that we can. Okay, now there's one more to go. So that is in there like so. I didn't go over that far, did I? There's a page here, see, it's not bad. One more. I've got to find one first. Got to make a page. I've got to make a page because I just chopped that one up. It was only plain, wasn't it? So I don't think I want anything that's not plain because here's some more. So there's never a shortage. Looks like it come off that piece anyway. How much do I need here? It's not quite big enough. It doesn't matter either, does it? Nope, it does not matter. I can have pieces hanging off the side if I want. There we go. It's going to be really nice. This one goes over here on the end of this bit. See this other piece where I've got a line? If I fold this in half, it's time to get off here, but I'll have to just do this one more for you before I do. So it goes along there. through there. And there, and up through there, is that right? Yes. Good. Stitch that down there, Sonya. Okie dokie. I've got a knot. Yes. Make sure I've got that knot. Don't think I've put them too far apart. I'm hoping that will fit in the back of here on the spine thing that I've got there between the two front and back pages. Hope that fits. Hey. Now we've got to cross our fingers and toes and hope this is going to work. What I've done. Hope it's going to work. It's got a bit of threads coming off there. So this has got to go in there like that, doesn't it? In the middle of that. It will work, look at that. Only thing is it's not quite as high, and that doesn't matter. So this piece has to go onto that piece there, right? And when you fold it over, you've got that. I think I did it. I think I did it. Okay, so I just don't know how to put that in there, whether to sew it or glue it. I don't know what to do with that bit. See, that's going to be stitched across, up there and up there, couldn't it? You know, so it'll fit just nicely. We can stitch it up there and up that way. I might do that, eh? That might be the way. I don't know. I hope I've done it right anyway. Rosanne, I hope that that's good. I think I've got that upside down. Wait a minute. I wanted this one to be the front here, so I'm going to put that in there like that. That'd be the way, yes. Because I want that to be the front. I thought that was the bottom, but it's going to be the top. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Look at that. I made one of them. Thank you, Rosanne, and thank you, everybody, for watching, and some likes. Please put up some likes and a few comments. Thank you very much. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.